to look at this morning. There will be more. First one is Julian and Dave are here. High five. They brought all the kit and the hammers and but I don't think he's brought his rack for his soldering iron, have you?
I've got a slate now.
Right, perfect. Perfect. So the LoRaWAN gateway is open, but we need an endpoint for that. Is Ben here from Flood Network? They're not, are they? But hopefully they are later on. They're going to be here later on. But we need at least one endpoint for that today. I think Patrick might be able to help us out with his temperature.
There is an endpoint where you can actually pick up the messages.
Right. Perfect. So we can tell our story. Guy from Friends of the Earth. I think he's still in bed.
He's got an extra salter.
Yeah, right, brilliant. So Nick's here. So there's the flood climate model real thing rather than pretend model thing. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. So if people want to help out, I guess we can start talking about that. Giles will be here later on from Calderdale, but we've already got sat next to Paul. Still next to Paul. The recovery timeline from Calderdale. That's that's Giles. So we've got that going on, and that's going to be on the web later on. So that's great. This is the BGSS team down here. They're starting to build a data platform from these to take the data feeds we've got, put them on the web, make them look great. I'm not going to oversell it, but that's where we're at. So what I think what we need to do there's a little bit of design needed in the morning to understand what is the most important data we could present, how it could be presented. I think there's some people in the room that could help you. So pretty sure the guys from Bradford could tell you what they would like to know in the most important way, or the timeline for that. And Ian from ACOM is an expert. He's just come from a civil engineering dinner about this, so understands around the infrastructure and the planning and the impact. So I guess if we could get together around that, that'd be really good, and I'll help out as well because I've got some ideas about how we can present that. The man on his own over there. So Tom is over there building Flood Maps Twitter, or Flood Twitter Maps, or how do you want to call it?
Yeah. Well, I'll trust Dan because he's building that graphics. So he's done most of it. But he can't be here today.
So this is Andy Bergen's 250,000 tweets mashed up with Tom's photo maps software. So that's going to be pretty cool. And then might be.
People tweet a lot of things.
Floody hell. We call it floody hell. There we go. If we get any more, and then this is another piece that has come from a number of times. How do we pay for it? Business case, money. So what does £1 of infrastructure spending equal in terms of its impact? This is basically Paul Simpkins' idea yesterday. His brain goes out that way quite a bit, so we need to bring it in a bit. So I'll be taking it on today and asking people to start shaping up some ideas about how we can present this, because good intentions, good ideas are great, but we need to start making a difference, and pound notes help us do that. So that's the sixth one. And then last but not least, welcome. So we have our massage therapist who just arrived. So this is Shapato. Be here most of today. If you feel too stressed to go on, we've got that in the room, and we'll take away that stress for you. It won't make you fall asleep. Yeah. So if we'll get back to it, get back on the coffee, and reconvene in a couple of hours. And if you've got any requests for the Spotify playlist, let me know and we'll put something on. Cool. Cheers.